Hey guys, how's it going? In this video, we're going to be doing an unboxing and I'm going to give my first impressions on the Samsung Galaxy S20 5G. Now, this will be on sale on Friday, March 6th, but you can pre-order this now from Samsung. I'll leave some links down in the description for you guys to check out. Price on this guy is $999. Today we'll be unboxing the blue color, so let's go ahead and check this guy out. All right, here is the S20 in blue. Okay, a little less blue than I was expecting. For some reason, from images and ads and stuff, I thought this was going to be a much brighter and more vibrant blue. This is actually a little bit more dim than the S10 Plus. I really like the color on this S10 Plus. This is actually advertised as a white color, and this is advertised as a blue color, but this actually seems to have more blue and is a bit more vibrant. And of course, we have our new looking camera squares here to the new Samsung smartphones here in 2020. All right, let's see what else we get in the box. We have our trusty 25-watt super fast charger. I absolutely love Samsung is shipping this with pretty much all of their smartphones now. It really does make a difference with that super fast charging over the 15-watt charging from last generation. We have our Type-C to Type-C cable, and we have our AKG Type-C earbuds. I love these earbuds. Very nice addition to go alongside the phone. This is definitely doing it right by Samsung, including something like this with such an expensive device. Have a very nice material on these, and some additional ear tips to go with those earbuds. But now, let's focus our attention on the Galaxy S20. So a much more compact form factor compared to the other S20 devices coming out alongside this. Can definitely get a much better grip of this, lighter weight, thinner, no button on the left side. Have our power button and volume buttons on the right side, no Bixby button. Also, something I really appreciate coming to the new generation here. On the S10 Plus, the power button was pretty high up. It was honestly kind of annoying to reach all the way up there for that power button. And this hasn't really been an issue on other Samsung devices between this and like the Note 10 Plus and stuff. It's so much easier to just naturally press that button without having to adjust your grip or anything. But enough messing around here, let's go ahead and boot up. We have a 6.2-inch display. We have a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, and we still have that Snapdragon 865 processor and that 120 hertz refresh rate. Very excited to check this out. Again, the S20 in blue. Really liking this so far. So from just turning on the phone here, I can already tell this is going to be a one-handed device. The other S20 devices coming out alongside this, you're not going to get that one-handed experience. This feels great to hold with one hand. You can easily reach across the screen. It only took me typing in my password to my Wi-Fi to see that this is going to be a great one-handed experience. All right, we are set up and ready to go. Let's start off with the face unlock. Super fast. Just look at it and you're right into the phone. Now, obviously, size is the name of the game if you're going with this device over the S20 Plus or S20 Ultra. But here's your size comparison between last year's S10 Plus, a 6.2-inch versus 6.4-inch. So definitely a smaller device. And a quick look at the new S20 devices, 6.7-inch display, definitely a much larger device. Might not see it on camera here, but it is a much larger phone. Can barely reach my thumb across the entire screen and can do it with ease here on the S20. Definitely different form factors, so definitely keep that in mind if you are looking to pick up one of these phones. Make sure you know what you're getting yourself into in terms of size and form factor. And then we have the behemoth S20 Ultra. This thing is just crazy. I mean, if you're considering the S20, you're probably nowhere even near considering the S20 Ultra. But just to show the difference in size of this S20 line in general of what Samsung is offering, it's just a crazy difference here. And as I've said many times before, you will be getting a smaller cutout here on the top of the hole punch camera. Might not look like much, but it really does make a difference. It just makes for a much more enjoyable viewing experience. Next thing I want to quickly talk about is that 120 hertz display. So it's the same exact on this, the S20 and the Ultra. Just super smooth, super fast, super responsive. You can really see it here when you're just scrolling down from the menu bar. On any Samsung phone I've ever used, it's never been this fast, never been this responsive. And just your general navigation, everything's quick no matter what you press into, no matter what menu you hit or video you click or switching between apps, just everything is so much smoother on these S20 devices. Now, I'm very excited to share audio quality with you on this S20 because it is phenomenal. So for the music test, I'm going to play the same song on the S20 and the S20 Ultra. So you might assume that the S20 Ultra is going to have superior audio quality just because of how much larger and bigger of a phone it is. It's going to push out more volume, etc., etc. Have a listen for yourself. So that is really why I am loving the audio quality here. It's pretty much on par with the S20 Plus and the S20 Ultra, and the fact that that's coming in this smaller package, again, just makes that so much more appealing. Making a decision on a new Samsung smartphone here in 2020 seems to get more confusing by the day, with constant new releases that I can't even keep track of. So even though this is the smallest S20 device, you're still going to get a really good viewing experience here on YouTube, of course because of that screen to body ratio, but really this first impressions, this is a very enjoyable experience here. I'm not feeling disappointed, I'm not wishing I had a larger screen for viewing this content, but really the 6.2 inch does not feel like a compromise by any means. It's just a great overall feel here in terms of the size of the phone and yet the large screen size you're getting. So some initial gaming here on the S20 has been very enjoyable. It's not feeling like a major compromise with that smaller screen size. Although when it does come to games, I just personally would prefer to have a bit larger of a screen, even though this is quite enjoyable. And again, just that volume getting super loud just makes for a very immersive gaming experience. And now taking a quick look at the camera here on the S20, we have the new single take mode, which is going to allow us to capture the best pictures and clips of any scenes, and it's going to be able to bring all these results for you just within one single shot. We have all of our various modes you would expect on a Samsung device. Really like the night photography here, panorama mode, pro mode, live focus, all the things you would want. But what's great about the S20 and the S20 Plus and S20 Ultra are these different levels of zoom we can have here. So this is the standard zoom. We have wide angle here to capture more in your shot, and then we have a few levels of optical zoom here, and then it does go to digital. This is the 10 times zoom, and once you let the phone register and focus on what your subject is, it really comes out clear. So that was the 10 times. Let's check out the 20 times. So again, just give it a little bit of time to register on what it's looking at. And up here we have our viewfinder. So if we lose sight of our subject here, we can easily trace back to it with that viewfinder on the upper right. And then we also have the 30 times zoom here. It really doesn't look too bad when you look at these shots. Yes, it is very pixelated, and I know it's shaking because of my hand, but really for that level of zoom, it's really not bad at all. And then also on video, you're going to be able to get some of these higher levels of magnification. So very cool that even on video footage, we're still going to be able to film at those much higher levels of zoom. So first impressions here of the Galaxy S20, I'm actually super impressed with this device. The reason I'm super impressed with it is that it's packing just as much power, just as much audio quality and volume. Everything you're seeing here on the S20 Plus and the S20 Ultra, you're pretty much getting that here too on the Galaxy S20. You're just giving up a bit of that screen size, but in exchange for that smaller screen, you're getting a much more compact, easy to hold device. And yes, it is the cheapest option of all three of the S20 devices, but it's still very pricey at $1,000. I really do hope the price does come down on these in the coming months. Hopefully the 4,000 milliamp hour battery stands to the test with the 120 Hz display. But again, all this functionality, all these features packed into this smaller compact device, it really does make it an attractive option. But I'm curious to know what your thoughts are on the Galaxy S20, so let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to the Shane Symonds YouTube channel today and hitting that bell icon for notifications. I'm also doing a giveaway for you guys of 3 pairs of Samsung's all-new Galaxy Buds Plus, so check out the link in the corner here, or go down in the description for a link there to find out more details on how you can enter the giveaway and have a chance to win a pair of these for yourself. I hope to see you guys around for the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.